Isn't it typical that literally the day that I make a video about FIFA 18 and the problems with it and what they can do to change it, EA literally that night released... What is my lights doing? Oh, never mind, it's fine. No worries. Anyway, they literally released a brand new game mode that's never been seen before. So, I think, if anything, that's facts that EA watches my videos. I'm sure you love me. And if you haven't noticed, I've shaved for the first time in like 2 months, so I literally look like a kid again. It looks like I got no chin. Like literally the whiteness of my neck just blends in with my face. It's really off-putting, so I do apologise. I feel bad for myself. Never mind if you guys feel bad for me. Anyway, this video is about the brand new game mode or brand new feature on Ultimate Team on FIFA 18, and this is foot swap. Now, when people first found out about this, like literally the first second, everyone thought that this was going to be some brand new, like, trade offer kind of thing, because you thought, you know, you think of foot swap, you think of swap, you think of swapping players. So people thought that this was like a brand new mode that you can like swap players with other players and other users on. People had no idea until now we found out that this is a mod that includes SBCs that has 12 different items that you can obtain throughout the entirety of this promo event. And how to actually acquire these items is not through players or through buying players on the market, is through items that you can acquire through DKT, so through daily knockout tournaments, or through other SBCs, or through daily objectives, weekly objectives, things like that. But to be honest, we don't actually know what to expect from this, because this is brand new. No, this is kind of come out of nowhere. We didn't know there were cards in the game, like card designs in the game, that no one had any idea what they were supposed to be for. Apparently it was for this reason, so this is allegedly something they've had planned since the start of the game. It's just a bit frustrating and it's took till April for this to happen, but I guess it kind of makes sense that this is now the gap between for birthday and team season. This is, I guess, the promo event in between that. So as soon as this promo event goes away at the end of April, then the team season promotion will begin, and then after that, then the World Cup promotion will begin as well. So it's a nice way for EA to kind of make sure there's always something going on throughout all these times of FIFA, which I guess is really good and a very, very good step in the right direction. However, for me personally, I think gameplay is a massive issue, and it's the main aspect of the game. Unless if game content and features overcomes the actual gameplay, which I highly doubt, then I doubt it will make any difference. But don't get me wrong, fair play to EA, this is something new, and it's something that brings a bit of excitement for the community, so thank you for that. So 5 things to not do during this event. As it's a new event, people may be doing things that they may not normally do and just not even keep in consideration because they think, oh wait, this is new, this is new, this is new, this is new, let's just do this and that, and not really think about what is happening. So this is a video for everything in one place to kind of remind you guys to not do these silly little things that, you know, I do sometimes, and it's kind of to remind myself in a way. Let's go through the first thing that you guys shouldn't do during this promo, and that is to put your items in for these packs. The player gold pack, that's a 7.5k pack. Why would you even bother with that? What's next one? Next one is going to be a rare gold pack, 25k pack. Just don't bother with a 25k pack. Just don't. What's next one? Prime gold players packs for me is one of the most just underwhelming packs in the game, especially when you're required to put 5 in. Now, it is speculated that you are only going to be able to get 12 items during this. So the most you can actually put in is 11, and you're only able to acquire 12 items. So just don't waste your items on these packs. So the 45k packs, you can literally do an SBC for literally about 15k and a league SBC for 45k pack, or even for an icon one about 20k. Don't even bother. Same thing for the auto pack. Auto pack, I don't know if you guys have opened auto packs for Team of the Year, for anything, Team of the Season last season. I don't care when. These make no difference. It's still very, very slim for you to actually get something good in these packs. So honestly, do not put any items into these SBC packs. Just don't bother. What you should do is put them in for these players, because a few players here are very useful or very valuable. And this takes me to my second point. Use your items wisely. And what I mean by this is that I feel like a very good shout is to get someone like a Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Now, the reason why I'm saying this is because let's say that you use him, he's not that good. Worst case scenario, you've got a 90 rated player that you could put into an SBC. And I don't know about you, if you tried the icon SBCs or for any of the actual SBC icon, the base icon SBC as well, 90 rated players can push up your squad so highly. So if you're 90 rated player, you can literally have a bunch of 84s, 83s, and get to 85, 86 rated squad, and that will help you big time. And by completing that, you either may get a base icon pack, or if you're doing it for an icon SBC, you can get one step closer to the icon that you want, like a Del Piero, like a Vieira, like whatever you want, plus also get a 100k pack in return for that. So Zlatan for me seems like a very, very good investment for this kind of event. Now there's like Insigne, I don't think is worth it. Werner definitely not worth for me, especially for a white winger. I would not say that. Modric, I guess that's a really good one as well. Modric and Alexis Sanchez, 91 overall, which they can be usable. However, because unless if you're actually thinking of using these guys in a team, the only player that I can see as usable really is not even a Zlatan, a Werner if he was a striker, and Modric most definitely if you got a La Liga team, and Alexis Sanchez. Those are the only players I can even see as usable, especially for this time of the game that people's just got amazing ass teams. People like Jordan Henderson won't cut it for their teams. Don't go for Wendell, just don't go for him, just don't bother wasting money there. But Diao, he does look like an exciting player. I am kind of thinking about maybe getting him. 84 striker, he can be used as a super sub. I am kind of thinking about getting him, especially if it's only 2 items. So Diao, I'll say yes. Don't go for any of these lot, I would say, unless if it's strictly for SBC purposes. I would say no to that. And then Zlatan, I would say that's a good one for 7 items for a 90 rated player. And also, he'd be quite good, of course, you know, 90 shooting, 85 physical, very good to cross into, very good player. And if you don't like him, put him in SPC and save yourself a lot of money. And number 3, on topic of these players, you also need to keep in consideration if you're actually intending on using these players for what kind of teams you want to make. So, of course, for Zlatan, if you do want to actually use him, then you're going to need to get an info Alessandrini with him, which costs about 50-60k. If this card comes out, or when it does become possible to get, that Alessandrini may go to like 70,000 coins, and you may need some more MLS players in that team, which could be an issue. So this guy could literally only be usable for your super sub, that kind of purpose. Next up, look at Modric. Yet again, you're going to need a La Liga team around him, and with La Liga teams, the only issue for me, right, with La Liga teams is that I don't really like La Liga teams unless I've got a lot of coins. So then I can get the Bales, I can get the Modric's, I can get the Varans, I can get the Ronaldos. So if you get a Modric, you could get a really good player for that. However, would you be able to afford a sick-ass team around him? Most people probably won't be able to. Some people will, if you are fortunate. You may be able to get, get Ronaldo's and Bales around him, and Icon Vieiras and stuff like that. And same thing for Alexis Sanchez. I guarantee that a Martial at 7k will perform better than this Alexis Sanchez. I almost guarantee it. But if you do want a Sanchez, keep in consideration the Pogbas and Lukaku. So number 4, this is a big point, and this is that this is only an event to kind of fill the void between FUT Birthday and Team of the Season. This is just a meh event. This isn't like, it's a really nice event, it's a really cool event, and I'm all down for, new promo events. However, don't go all out for this event. And the reason why I'm saying that is because it's because of that reason. It's in between Team of the Season. It's just right before Team of the Season. And when Team of the Season drops, there's going to be a bunch of new players, so many more new players, much more better players on the market through Team of the Season most consistent, BPL, League 1, Team of the Season. The list goes on for how many leagues and how many different players there'll be through the market. And these players that we're looking at right now in these FUT swap deals, these would be worthless, really, in about a month, 2 months time, other than literally maybe an Ibra, but that's what's SBCs, a Modric maybe, and a Sanchez. That's really it. So please, I beg, do not go all out and put FIFA points on, or spend your coins on like new promo events. If EA at any stage during the next few weeks, during April, before Team of the Season, release some brand new packs, and if by some chance they say that there's a brand new item that you can only require in packs, which, to be fair, knowing EA, I would not be surprised if that's a thing, that they make a new item, one of the items out of the 12 that you can only acquire through packs. You have to pack in. However, you can get them on the market. Just get him through the market. Or, to be fair, you can have one item missing and still require the 11. Don't do for your points. If you need the item, then just buy it from the market. That's all I'm going to say. You are going to need your coins for Team of the Season, because if you spend all your money for this event, whatever comes out in the next couple of weeks, then you will be kicking yourself by the time it's May, June, when Team of the Season out, when the World Cup mod is out. You'll be hating yourself by just putting and wasting your money away on this promo that really isn't all that. I think that's all the points I had to make. Just be careful with whatever EA try to throw at you. There'll be an item that you can do for an SBC. do those kind of stuff depending on how much you'll be. However, all I'm going to say in terms of these players, just be careful. Don't do Corke. Just don't, for the love of God, just don't do fucking Corke or Payet, please. Or Santi, because these three are the most deadest cards I've ever seen in my entire life. So, there you go, lads. That is it. That's everything you need to know about FUT Swap. The things that you should do and the things that you shouldn't do. Let me know your thoughts. Let me know if you guys are enjoying this event. Let me know if you think this is going to get you more involved in the game. You know, fair play to EA. This is a brand new kind of feature that we've never seen before, and I'm all down for new features. I'm all down for new things, and if we get things like this every week, every other week, then I'll be a very, very happy person. So if you guys do enjoy, make sure to smash that button, lads. Thank you guys for 103 followers and subscribers, and I'll see you guys in the next video. So thank you guys for watching. My name is Vizeh. I'll see you next time.